Good evening, division agents. We are here live later than planned due to server issues that have been happening all day. Um, servers literally went up about 20 minutes ago. But nonetheless, agents, let's go straight forward and do this week in division so we can get straight into our scouts. This week's scout. Today, without further ado, we've got Black Tusk. Oh, great day back at Lincoln. So we've got Black Tusk Invasion. And what we're going to do is let's just have a quick look at what's happening in the Division universe. So this week's Season Pass project, today's one is Capital Building. Worth doing. Give you this one some XP and optimization cash. Let's see what today's daily project is. It's in Downtown West. Downtown West sweep. That's good for, as usual, your exotic component, calibration cash, and recalibration cash. Let's have a look at the weekly. The weekly is in Foggy Bottom, in West End, and you've got 3 good missions worth doing there for your 3 exotic components, named cash and SHD calibration. The key here is you got those 3 exotic caches. Manning National Zoo is this weekly legendary. You get your recalibration cache there and an exotic cache. Obviously you get your weekly SHD requisition. You got your 15 floors of summit to get your exotic component, your exotic cache. We have the daily project True Sun's Agitation. Just get True Sun's Bounty and you get 100% True Sun's Agitation. And as we got our Descent comms as well as the daily and weekly projects in the Dark Zone. So no new projects here, no content creator projects here at all. Manhunt, as I said, straight after this we'll go straight into the Manhunt Scout, and that's Black Tusk orientated. In terms of, we have assignments. Okay, so we need to look into this. Done these already, have we not? Oh yeah, these are the classified assignments. This is the new way that they are. All these new. I'm sure I've done these assignments, but in case I haven't, I will be looking into them. These are the new way they actually display the classified assignments. And yes, I have done these. I definitely have done these. But yes, these is the new way to look at the classified assignments. But yeah, that's a new menu tab that they've put on there. And we will be definitely looking into these. I mean, I'm sure I've done these. I'm very sure. Yes, I have. Right, and then that's the next one. So we'll get that. We'll get some footage on there as well. Retaliation, I've got quite a few of them. No, I've got 3 retaliations for the True Sons. We'll get around to doing that. Let's look at the events timeline, and on the events timeline we have Assault. So SHD Exposed is finished. We have Assault global event, which is thanks to the experiment and new build of SHD target acquisition software, agents deal increased damage at close range. So it is worth getting on that. That's automatically activated, so we don't have to activate that, but yes. And then we have Vanguard on the 15th of May and so forth. Brooklyn celebration. Okay, that's all to come. So this week's global event is the Assault global event. That's ongoing now. Anything worth looking at? No. So season pass. I've got to claim that. Okay, didn't claim that before. Right, so with that said, there's not much in terms of the events. There's not much in terms of any new projects. As you can see, the Cherry Blossom event is now over. It's sad to see that go, but of course you still have your escalations to do, and there is now an escalation requisition where you can buy and sell prototype caches. I'm not going to use my 15 I've got there, but obviously you do escalation and you get tokens where you can buy those caches. And this week's escalations are Pathway Park, Camp White Oak, Grand Washington Hotel, Jefferson Trade Center, and Federal Emergency Bunker. They are this week's escalation, which is worth doing to get those tokens, and you can buy these. So you can, as you can see, it says equipment purchase random, and then that's going to be a holster, and that's going to be a shotgun cache. Worth doing if you want to focus on your prototype.
Good to see you, Agent.
With that said, sorry, I'm getting a bit of echo here. There's not much to do this week in Division in terms of anything new, but escalation, if I was to give any advice, I would focus on escalation to get the prototype pieces up and experiment with that. And I would definitely say do retaliations. It's worth doing. Look out for the Fall of DC. I've already collected all of that actually. I've got one more to do, so I've got to do the classified assignment. I need to go and do the Capital Global Anonymity, so I've got to get that done. So we'll get that done at one point during this week. So with that said, agents, there's not much to do in terms of anything new, but we are winding down on the manhunt, so it won't be long till we get even more new content, because if you keep an eye on the Division website, you'll see there is a lot of stuff to come. So what we've got here is week 7 of 9, so we're nearly at the end, and the last one in 2 weeks will be a high value target, and then we move into new content. So that's just a short one today. Again, it is late. There were server problems all the way up until around 7:30 UK time. Some of my friends who were online went up about 7:15, but it was sporadic. It was just throughout that time. But with that said, agents, server problems aside, keep it on the channel. Next, we will be coming back to do the manhunt, so keep an eye out. I will be up in 3-4 minutes. Within 5 minutes, I'll be back up live to do this week's manhunt scout, and I'll walk you through how we're going to complete that together. With that said, thank you for watching.